Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina for today's matchup between two rookie quarterbacks going head-to-head. It is C.J. Stroud leading the Houston Texans into town to take on the number one overall pick in the 2023 draft, Bryce Young, in Carolina. As the Texans take the field, looking for a big-time victory, and the Panthers, with a victory or even a tie for that matter, would stay atop the NFC South thanks to the Buffalo Bill beatdown of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers yesterday. That is where we sit right now. The Panthers at the 4-seed, Texans fighting for their spot in a competitive AFC South that is quite literally dominated by the Indianapolis Colts right now, very surprisingly. A lot of people would have thought it would have been the Jacksonville Jaguars. They sit at the bottom, although they did much of last year, so maybe they're going to get a little bit of a surge come the second half of this season. We'll see what happens. Looks like the Texans ready to kick off to the Panthers. We've had some live football today, whether it's preseason or college football. It's going to welcome the predecessor to the NFL back and officially in business. And also going to welcome everybody joining me today. What's good? Luco the Redfo, Sports Prod, John Zeller, SM Prado BJ, and Mateo making a return. Brennan Marks as well in the chat. Hopefully you guys enjoy this game. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, one of my more anticipated games of the year. I like to see how the rookies perform, especially now in the new Madden. This is the first game in Madden 24 for the Houston Texans, fresh off the bye week. And actually, is Carolina in that same boat too? Maybe they had it one a couple of weeks ago. Not sure, but here we go. On for the kickoff is Fairbairn, and we are underway at Bank of America Stadium. Return is going to be taken here from the goal line. Left side to the 21-yard line. Bryce Young will start from there. What's good, Big B? So here comes Bryce Young, looking to keep the Carolina Panthers in a playoff position right now. The NFC is fiercely competitive, but the NFC South is not included in that competition. They are really struggling. Each and every team in that division is 500 or below, and almost every team in the NFC North is above 500, minus the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the first play from Bryce Young. Left side little toss pass is incomplete. No penalty markers. A little bit surprising there. Jalen Petrie might have been half a second early, but no penalty is thrown. It'll set up second down. Excuse me. I actually have no idea who anybody picked, to be honest with you. I will try to get fan pickups together in the next couple days. I've been a little bit busy, and that's why the stream today is at 5:45 and not 7. Stuff going on later. And all that handoff here to Miles Sanders up the middle, plunging forward to pick up 7. I don't even know who I picked, for that matter, to be completely honest with you. I do want to see what the breakdown for this game was, though. I can take a look at that and see the numbers rather quickly rather than individual people. I tend to do this more often than not. Opening third down for Bryce Young, returning to the gun here at the 28-yard line. Now going to take a snap, facing a 4-man rush, stepping up right. Now throwing little lofted passes on the money, and that's a first down. That'll get the job done. Laviska Shenault. All right. Of the now 31 responses, which some may have been late, I truthfully don't care too much anymore, to be honest with you. 9 picked the Texans and 22 picked the Panthers. So that is where we sit right now with this week's pick'em. 2 receivers left and right for Bryce Young. On first down, it's in at the 38. Quick handoff to Miles Sanders. Hard-hitting running back. Gets hit hard after a gain of 3. Dang, Mateo, you got out late too. That's the crazy part. That is rough. Yeah, majority of my chat is already back, as far as I'm concerned. Something like that. Young under center on 2nd and 7. Miles Sanders in the backfield at the 41. Handoff up the middle. Nice blocking. Going to break away to the second level and pick up the first. Jalen Petrie, another big-time tackle. Dang, wow. Ending June 21st is wild. That's pretty bizarre. Panthers able to move the football up to midfield thanks to Miles Sanders' third carry, now 19 yards. Here's carry number 4 up the middle, going to pick up 2 more. %, one of those 9, I believe it. Sounds about right. All right. Oh, what's good, Bolt? Yeah, sorry for just a random stream time. Trying to implement this in between everything else. It is not the easiest thing to do, that's for sure. 2nd and 8, handoff here to Miles Sanders with a nice little burst and a spree up to the 35-yard line. That'll be enough to pick up the first down easily. Gain of 13 yards. 3 consecutive carries for Miles Sanders. Hey. Already halfway through this opening quarter. Moving pretty quickly along here at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. As Young going to find Miles Sanders out of the backfield this time through the air. He will pick up 8 more. Miles Sanders has been actually probably a top 5 running back in this simulation. I'm not going to lie to you, Chet. He has outshined a lot of star running backs already. Crazy to think of, but it is true. Second down and 2. Bryce Young back to the shotgun at the 26-yard line of Houston. Hand off to Miles Sanders. He's gotten a touch each of the last 5 plays. And he's only going to pick up about 1.5 yards, making this a 3rd and inches on the way. Well, here we go. Another 3rd down on the way for the Panther offense. 3rd and inches for Carolina. Up now to the 25 of the Texans. They show a 5-man rush. They bring 5. Hand off to Sanders, cutting back, and he's right at the line of gain. He's got the first down. All right. Panthers keep their drive alive. Looking good. Couple days here, we're going to have one of my favorite rivalries, although it's not that big and bad anymore. Vikings-Packers coming up in a handful of days. Should be a lot of fun. I believe that's on Monday. Panthers keep this drive moving. Hand off Miles Sanders up the middle, keep it on the ground. Bryce Young trying to throw a block there. Rookie got to be careful. Realize his worth. Only a pickup of 4. This is kind of a mid-game, to be real. Not going to lie to you, Chet. Texans, Panthers, 2 not-so-exciting teams. I guess the rookies make the headlines a lot more interesting. Full receiver look on 2nd and 6. 1 minute to go in this opening quarter. Pressure coming, Young stepping away, now throwing across the middle, and Laviska Shenault just drops it. Wow. All right, then. I have my blinds closed and my shutters, like, over top of them, and even so, the sun is still so brutal. My room faces the west, probably the worst thing that could happen for me. Third down of the drive, faced by the Carolina Panthers. Young running for his life in the backfield, rightfully so. He is knocked down hard by Christian Kirky. Wow. That boy nailed Bryce Young. You know, something I really don't like, Chet, is the Houston Texans logo, like, on the left side. Yeah, it's so ugly. I can't stand it. It just looks weird to me. It is a bit odd. Eddie Pinheiro on for a 49-yard attempt, looking to break the scoreless tie here at Bank of America Stadium. In the waning moments of the first quarter, it is up and it is good. Carolina takes an early 3-0 lead at home. 3.66 and then high school or university. That's interesting. Trying to think what we had. I had 6.24. Yeah, pretty weird, but it's true. Let's go to SM. Just got a haircut. W. Rate the cut. How are you feeling about the cut? I haven't gotten a cut in probably a little over a month. Well, Pinheiro went for the kickoff. First signs of C.J. Stroud today. Return taken from the 4-yard line here. This is going to be a good return down the left sideline. Hang on, folks. We got a good return all the way to the Carolina 35. All right, well, Houston feeling pretty good there. 8 out of 10. All right. Decent cut, decent cut. But out comes C.J. Stroud working with the short field after the beautiful return. It's good, Die Fins fan. Good to see you in here. Back-to-back streams. That's a W. Could be the final play of the first quarter. Houston starts out with excellent field position after the beautiful kickoff return to the Panther 35. Stroud facing pressure. No problem. Right down the middle. Gain of 13. Noah Brown. That'll take us to the second quarter already. 9-minute first quarter. That's pretty bizarre. No complaints for me, though. We open up the second quarter with a 1st and 10 at the Panther 22. Stroud under center. Is going to hand off to Pierce with good blocking left side. He's going to coast inside the 5. Stiff arm laid down to the 2. All right. So Dameon Pierce's first carry is nice. I'll take that. And there we go. Back-to-back Houston Texan first downs. Going to make this one a touchdown on 1st and goal from the 2. With Pierce in the backfield, he gets the carry right side. He's not going anywhere. Matter of fact, he's going backwards. By out of the car. Let's go Panthers. All right, there you go. Let's go Skeptic. Welcome back. And now chat's starting to feel a little bit more alive. Love to see that. We usually start school in August. Last year was an exception because we got a new building, but that's true. 2nd and goal. Dameon Pierce going to lose a yard on his 2nd carry today. 2nd and goal. 5 to go in the 2nd quarter. Stroud to the end zone. Has the first touchdown in this battle of the rookies. All right. Already got a lead change, chat. That did not take too long. Houston looking for a big upset. Texans looking to play spoiler here in this battle of the rookie quarterback. CJ Stroud already outplaying his accompanied man, Bryce Young. Might leave your community soon. Just been really busy. Don't enjoy these streams anymore. You know what? Hey, man, I understand. There's some days where I don't enjoy doing these streams sometimes. And I'm going to be honest with you. As we move closer to the NFL season, if my energy is low because of school and sports and actual football and, you know, something other. Of course, when I start these sims, I always plan to do the full 18 weeks, playoffs, Super Bowl, the whole 9 yards, right? But sometimes it doesn't always work out like that. And if we all feel tired of this, I could change it up. I could spice it up because I know eventually this gets boring, especially when actual regular season football comes back. It's going to be a lot different. But already stopped doing the highlights, so we'll see what happens soon. I don't want to completely kill this channel like I did for 4 months last year. But simultaneously, I don't know if I want to stream every single day for the next, you know, forever and ever and ever. If that means simming these games in franchise and relaying the scores and then doing maybe, you know, Thursday night, game of the week, Sunday night, Monday night, and then, you know, moving on, then that might be what we have to do. Who knows? Yeah, we might have to do the franchise month. That's fine. That's good, Luigi guy. Panther offense ready to rebuttal with under 5 to go in the 2nd quarter. Hand off to Miles Sanders. Left side, run it over defenders. He will pick up 5. And I can always make some, I don't know, weekend review videos too, if you guys would rather me do that, just to see what goes on around the league. But a lot of these sim channels, because they don't have to commentate over it, they just let the AI do it. They can post 6, 7, 8 videos a day and get done with their season in a month if they wanted to. Stroud under center, or rather this is Bryce Young, looking to make some headway with a lofted pass deep down the left side. On the run, it's incomplete. Wanted Adam Thielen down deep at the bottom of your screen, but it'll set up 3rd and 5. Wow. Voice is not voicing today. Sick. Yeah, Miles Sanders has been pretty nice today for the Carolina offense. Bryce Young airs it out. Adam Thielen cannot come down with the pass. 3rd and 5. Here comes pressure off the edge. Young is going to get sacked for the 2nd time today. Malik Collins get into the backfield. Can't quite get that perfect pick 'em. Honestly, if I do the franchise sim, you might have a better chance than that. But what's good, Joker Toxic TV? What I do is stream multiple times in one day and then have vids for like a week, so I don't stress myself out with streaming every day. I'd love to do that. There might be certain days where I can do multiple and some that I won't do any at all, but I don't plan on streaming on any NFL Sunday at all. So that's one thing for sure. I'm looking at doing some double headers on Wednesdays, maybe even a Tuesday doubleheader. I don't know. I think Mondays and Wednesdays would probably work best for me, to be honest, but who knows? Once soccer season's over for me, my life becomes a lot more open and easy. But it is what it is. You actually commentate? Yeah, I mean, I love the commentating part, but at the same time, it kind of hinders what I do because I can't make content as frequently for some people. Like what Halftime Productions does, because it's kind of what inspired me, what he does with 2K, is a lot easier for him to do. He just commentates post-commentary after the game's over. But it's cool. Stroud of the Texans back on the field, up by 4. Looking to increase their lead here as CJ empties out the backfield. Left side pass a little bit high is going to be incomplete. Yeah, like I said, I do appreciate all the support, don't get me wrong, but as we see the numbers in these streams get lower and my energy becomes less and these games become more and more repetitive as Madden 24 gets older and more boring and bland, that's just simply that's the yearly cycle. I mean, I stopped during week 8 last year. Sometimes it just happens. Handoff here going to Pierce. Nice little stiff arm there. Is going to pick up 3. D'Amico Ryans look decent in game. That's true. Madden default commentators are terrible, yeah. I make sure the first thing I do every Madden is just turn them off. They frustrate me so badly. 3rd and 7 at the 39. Panther defense looking for a stop here. With 3 to go in the second, C.J. Stroud. Lofted pass left side, it is caught, but out of bounds is Nico Collins. Dante Jackson just had the most glitchy dive of all time. He just simply lagged over there. What's good, Michael Landman? Yeah, we can find some stuff to do for sure, chat. I've not actually looked at any of the pick'ems yet. Probably do that closer to Monday when we have more games at hand. That way, the fan standings aren't just everybody tied at one position. It's a bit mixed up here and there, but yeah, I'll try to fill that out. Maybe tomorrow and have that posted by Monday if I can. AI generate commentators would be such a cool addition. That's not wrong. Like the AI Joe Buck or something. That'd be cool. Oh, I see we have a spammer in chat. That's interesting. I've never had one of those before. Alright then. Well, I would not click on that, chat. Panthers back on the offensive end with business to do, down by 4. How about a handoff to Miles Sanders? Nice little shoulder shrug when he's only going to pick up a yard. I don't think I've ever had a bot in this chat before, to be honest. Oh, cool. We have another one. All right. They're just all over the stream today, aren't they? What is going on, chat? I got doxxed or something. Stroud to the gun on 2nd and 9 with 2:28 left in the second quarter. This is Bryce Young. I don't know why I keep saying Stroud. I'm just such an Ohio State fan, chat. Yeah, Michael, I'm not sure he picked this game. I could probably check, but it would take a while. I'd have to dig through a handful of files or whatever on my iPad, which is already going to be slow because I'm streaming the game through a hardwire. But see if I can get it to you by the end of the stream as we hit the 2-minute warning at Bank of America. The spammer's definitely a bot, but it's okay. Later, Luco. I hope to see you at some point. After the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 4, 4 receiver look. As Young, scrambling, throwing on the run. Nice little pass downfield. Is going to find his tight end across midfield to pick up the first. There's Hayden Hurst. Looks like they're going to kick a field goal, and it's a fake, and it doesn't work. Do you think they saw something on film, or do you think something? Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I can't even read it now, chat. I'm out of it. No huddle here for the Panthers. Young down the middle of the field. First down. Strike Adam Thielen. All they needed to see on film was a snap, a hold, and a kick through the post. I have no idea what that reference is to. I can't look. Well, Luco, enjoy your journey whenever we link up again. Hope you're doing well. 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Young dropping back deep again. Left side shooting for the end zone. And it is, how in the world was that incomplete? I was excited for that, chat. You can hear my voice. I actually had some energy there. Oh, that's Madden commentary. See, that's why I didn't get the reference, because I don't listen to it. Luca's just a little bit tired of these. I don't blame him. They get repetitive. It is what it is. Bryce Young almost had Adam Thielen in the close corner of the end zone. Less than a minute to go. Pressure coming. Young is going to get sacked again. Strip sack for Jalen Petrie is recovered by Carolina. Go to GameStop tomorrow to get Madden 24. Hope you enjoy it. It's been decent. I haven't disliked it too much. But it's not been terrible. 99 voice cracking commentary, yeah. May as well add them both. 3rd and 16. Clock keeps rolling. Young, little check down, almost picked. And the Panthers will settle for a field goal yet again. Laviska Shenault has been the target of a lot of passes that have not been caught. Nearest GameStop is 2 hours away from me. Really, I have one like 10, 15 minutes away. Pinheiro on for his second attempt. Good from 49. This one from 50. looking to look not like Cade York today, as this one from the left hash is up, and it is good. All right. Yeah, chat, Cade York. It's so funny. It's truly one of a kind. For the moment again, found out I'm bad at the game. Or the game's bad. Don't feel like you're a low-skill player. It's just a low IQ game. Top 5 wide receiver ones. I'm going to take Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, throw Tyreek Hill in that mix. A.J. Brown and Jamar Chase. I'm definitely forgetting somebody big. Maybe Diggs will be in there too. Return taken here by Houston. Lead cut down to 1. Another good return up to the 25-yard line, where they start their third drive today. All right. All right, Michael, I'll try to check to see what you got in your pick. I actually don't remember. Pull it up for you here. Let's see what submission number you were. Closer to the beginning. Sounds good to me. Stroud under center. One more play before halftime, perhaps, for the Houston Texan offense. Man in motion to the right side. Handoff here is going to be nice little get. Hang on, chat. Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. Okay, cool. I am crazy. That's what I meant to say. Thought that clock was running before the snap even happened, but I guess I was just wrong. All right, Michael, you've got Carolina for this one. You had Buffalo yesterday, so you are 1-0, looking to make it 2-0 with a Panther victory. What's up, Kip? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here as well. As we hit the second half, and I'm being blinded by the sun right now. Streaming at 6 o'clock. It's probably not a great idea. Wish you had a PS5 Madden 24. Not going to lie, you're not missing out on too much. This game will get boring after a little bit. Yesterday, me and your friends, you and your friends, yeah, it's definitely not me. You and your friends were playing Madden 23 and you won. Yeah, Madden 23 was, I don't know, it's not the greatest of games. Each game's getting a tiny, tiny bit better. I think Madden 24 is the biggest jump we've seen in a while, but we'll see. Madden 23 is a very anger-inducing game. Pinheiro on for the kickoff. Getting this one away to the Houston Texans, who lead by just a single point. After 2 quarters of action, return taken from the goal line once again up to the 23. So C.J. Stroud looking for another touchdown drive to add to his resume, as well as a Texan victory. Houston at 2-4, Carolina at 3-3 so far this season. Both teams already had their bye, so the rest of the season is full speed ahead. My favorite quarterback, Jameis Winston. You can't go wrong with a pick like that either. Stroud of the Texans back on offense, up by a point. Looking to increase it here. Play action for CJ. Right side pass almost intercepted. It should have been. J.C. Horn had it in his palms, and he is not too happy about that one. Madden is a very difficult game to make content out of, true. Unless you've got lots of money and a big following, it is not easy. MMG is one of few that are able to pull it off every year. 2nd and 10. C.J. Stroud back to the shotgun here after throwing nearly his first interception today. Right back through the air. No fear in his eyes. Right side pass caught by Nico Collins. We'll pick up 7. All right. It's Robert Woods. Sorry, Nico Collins is 12. Just going to scribble. Jets, Bills tomorrow. Let me see what I got on my sheet tomorrow. 3rd and 3 here for Houston in the shotgun at the 30-yard line, looking to keep their drive alive. Pressure coming, left side pass on the money. That's a gain of 11 and a Houston Texan first down. That is Noah Brown once again. All right, tomorrow's game is Rams-Cowboys. So that'll actually probably be a little bit interesting. What's good, Hammerhead? Rams-Cowboys should be a lot of fun. Los Angeles coming in at 5-2. And the Cowboys, only undefeated team left in this sim, have not played Madden 24 yet, so we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., chat. 1st and 10, C.J. Stroud keeps the drive alive for the Houston Texans. 5-man rush coming. It's picked up. Left side pass is going to be caught. Gain of 6 more. Most annoying thing that has happened to you in Madden. I mean, there's an endless list of annoying things that happen in Madden. Just the terrible AI comprehension. I would say 2-minute drills were my least favorite part about this game. Gain of 6 more. C.J. Stroud finding his tight ends today through the air. Left side, this one almost intercepted again. Dante Jackson would have walked into the end zone with that one. See the Panthers got lioned at the end of the preseason game last night? I did not see that. My favorite running back, of course, Nicholas Jamal Chubb. Why not? Punt block to lose in overtime, that's crazy. 3rd and 4 at the 47-yard line. Pressure coming. Stroud, another first down is delivered. It is Cooks again. No, it's Robert Woods. I keep thinking this is Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is now a Dallas Cowboy. He'll play tomorrow. That's Robert Woods, though, former Ram. King Henry's fair. Yeah, Mateo, I remember that stream or whatever. You were chatting about that. That's crazy. Texans back into the Carolina half of the field. Another 1st and 10 at the 48. Stroud from under center. Left side. Wide open Robert Woods. His 3rd consecutive catch. Picks up the 1st. Rose completed the Hail Mary attempt at the Super Bowl. That is rough. Imagine if a team ever wins a Hail Mary or wins the Super Bowl off a Hail Mary. IRL. You know how crazy that would be? Imagine being on the losing end of that. That'd be wild. All 3 receivers to the left side of C.J. Stroud on 1st and 10. Texans are driving. Handoff is going to go to Singletary. Yeah, it is Singletary. Who will lose a yard. Brian Burns on the tackle. What team should have played tomorrow? Madden 24. Jets versus Giants. Actually, I'm going to stream that game later on this week. Test out Aaron Rodgers on the Jets for me. See how that goes. With a new team and all. Should be a little bit of fun. I formation look. Dameon Pierce back on the field here. As he gets a stretch to the right side, looking to take the edge. He gets rid of one defender. Staying on his feet and picking up the first. The athleticism from Dameon Pierce. That was nice, you know. Had a Hail Mary. It got ripped. Or it got tipped. My friend caught it. One was crazy. Wow. I've had a lot of tip passes and stupidity in squads. I can't lie. Squads is a lot of fun, I'll be real. Stroud back to the gun. Yet another Houston Texan first down. Left side pass. Caught. Robert Woods inside the red zone. Oh, welcome back, Luca. You already missed it, so you're back. Man, I love this community. That was like, what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? W minutes. Welcome back. 3 favorite wide receivers. Justin Jefferson, Amari Cooper, and Jarvis Landry. 2nd and 2 at the 19. Texans looking to increase their 1-point lead. C.J. Stroud looking for touchdown pass number 2. Down the seams, inside the 10. Dameon Pierce again. Panthers player got what everybody assumed to be a touchdown, but barely lost possession before breaking the play, so it was a real touchback. The Lions will probably want anyway. Or took like 3 minutes to review it, yeah. Luigi, I'm not actually sure what that is, to be honest. Stroud under center, 1st and goal at the 6. Handoff, Pierce trying to take the edge away. He still gets a big stiff arm on Brian Burns, but it doesn't do enough. He is going to lose 2. Long I've been watching NFL, as long as I can remember, since my brain turned on. My first ever game I went to was December 26, 2010, Ravens versus Browns. That game was cold, and we lost. 2nd and goal, waning moments of the 3rd quarter. Hand off to Pierce, up the middle. He gets shut down. David Pierce, a dark horse for Offensive Player of the Year candidate. I like that, you know. Opinion on Trey Lance trade? I can't believe the Cowboys sent a 4th rounder for that, to be honest. That's how little faith they have in Dak Prescott. That's crazy. 20 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. C.J. Stroud looking for a 2nd touchdown pass today at the 6-yard line. Boys in the pocket, right side, it's incomplete. He had him in the end zone. It was John Mechie looking for a 2nd catch in there today. You were 3 at that time? I had just turned 5, so wasn't really in much of a different boat, to be completely honest. Extra point, or rather a field goal attempt that is as close to the extra point for Fairbairn is up and good from 23. Dak can get traded this offseason. Imagine they trade Dak. Cowboys fans would just turn on him like crazy. Favorite tight end? Jordan Cameron had a badass celebration, I can't lie. But all-time favorite tight end, I like Antonio Gates, for sure. What's his name? He played for the Niners like 10 years ago, maybe. Why can't I think of what his name is? I don't remember. Fairbairn on for the kickoff. Texans back up by 4. Return is going to be taken from inside the end zone here, and Carolina starts their first drive of the second half from the 18-yard line. Favorite tight end is Taysom Hill. I like that, you know. It's creative. Throwback to when fantasy football broke that week where he played quarterback. Vernon Davis, that's who it was. Thank you, Brandon Spearman. Yeah, you are correct. Under center is Bryce Young. Panthers looking to take their first lead since the opening quarter. Handoff up the middle will take us to the fourth quarter. Eli Manning, Phil Simms, Troy Aikman, Tony Romo. I like all of them in their own individuality. I was actually not a big Cowboy hater during the Tony Romo era. I liked Tony Romo quite a bit even before he was in the commentary box. First play of the fourth quarter is going to be a fake handoff play action. Young lofted pass left side is incomplete, out of the reach of a wide open DJ Moore. Still don't consider Lance a bust. I mean, he's never really gotten a chance, right? He's not a Jamarcus Russell or a Ryan Leaf, but I don't know. Active tight end Logan Thomas, respectable. I'm going to go with Chief Njoku. Had a touchdown reception from Deshaun Watson today. 3rd and 5, empty backfield for Bryce Young. Deep down the middle of the field, we've got a man open. It's Adam Thielen at the 44. Why are quarterbacks so bad in Madden? I really don't know. It's pretty bad, though. DJ Chark. Yeah, did I say DJ Moore? Yeah, my bad, chat. I'm out of it. Now that I don't have to do highlights of this, I don't even have the rosters in front of me. I'm no longer locked. I'm just going to try to chat with chat more, to be honest. Bryce Young, right back up to the line of scrimmage on 1st down at 10. Pressure coming up the middle, taking a hard hit. Delivers in the pocket anyway. He will pick up 4. I was going to say, the rookies, they don't get very well respected in these sims, that's for sure. Some have had exceptions, but most, I don't know, they struggle, that's for sure. Stroud to the shotgun on 2nd down and 6 at the 40-yard line. Carolina looking for a touchdown to put them in the lead. Stroud, or rather Young, running for his life. Right side pass incomplete. Not having a roster in front of me makes me call the quarterbacks the opposite of who they are constantly. I've had that issue for a while. Worst draft class ever? That's a good question. I don't know, though. It's kind of hard to poke an exact replica at. 3rd and 6, pressure coming. Young flushed out right. Step it up, going to take off, pick up the first with his legs, sliding down at the 25. Luigi got leaking the address. It's crazy. Carolina Panthers have been doxxed. 2013. Probably not a bad take. Respectable answer. Same formation here for Carolina on 1st and 10. This time at the Texan 25-yard line. Young from under center. Deep down the middle. 1st down is caught by Hayden Hurst. Stroud is going to have a horrible rookie season because of the supporting cast or because he's just an Ohio State quarterback. That works too. Ohio State quarterbacks have the best wide receivers, and then they play for a terrible team with terrible blocking and terrible receivers, and wonder why they fail. It's pretty easily to understand. Young back to the gun. Carolina inside the red zone looking for their first touchdown today in the 4th quarter. Handoff to Sanders up the middle. He hasn't touched the football in a while, and he's going to pick up a yard and get hurt on the same play. Didn't look too hurt getting up there, but it is an ankle injury apparently, so there's that. Which year was the first game that Terry Bradshaw and Phil Simms met each other? I don't know. I don't even know when Phil Simms played, to be honest with you. 1984. 2nd and 3 or 2nd and 9 with 3 and some change to go at the 12. Young stepping up in the pocket, throwing on the run, is going to find his backup back, Chuba Hubbard, into the end zone for the Panther touchdown. Phil Simms played for the Giants? I actually did not know that. Wow. Chuba Hubbard. I actually liked him a lot coming out of college. I thought he was going to be spectacular. Out of Oklahoma State, the Cowboys in the Big 12. But I guess he's replaceable via Miles Sanders. Extra point is up and good from Pinheiro. Panthers lead by 3 once again. 1979 preseason. Close. Well, good enough. I don't even know if Bradshaw played that late in his career. I didn't even know there was preseason all the way back then, to be honest. Number 2 overall pick seemed to be bust. Do you think Saquon was a bust? I'm trying to think he was number 2 over the years. Yeah, 2017 was 2018. I don't know. Still a question mark there. Pinheiro on for the kickoff, getting this one up and away. Houston with a chance to tie or take the lead on this drive. Could be the final drive of the game. We'll see how much time they take. Return up to the 19-yard line. For QBs only, that makes sense. Low-key 2018 was a wild year for quarterbacks. Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen, Lamar Jackson. Insane. What a draft class. 3:33 left in the fourth quarter. C.J. Stroud looking for a legacy drive in his rookie season. Down the middle. Finds Robert Woods, a gain of 8. Houston ties, we go to overtime. That's something that would happen for this game, wouldn't it? Forgot about Saquon, yeah. 2017 might be a bit crazier than 2018. I don't know. That's true. Yeah, Mitch Trubisky, Patrick Mahomes. It's crazy. 2nd and 2, gain of 8. And that is a well-respected and deserved gain of 8 to Robert Woods. Down the middle, this is going to be an even more well-respected first down to Noah Brown. It's a good list stat. Rookie matchups are nice ones. Facts. Yeah, I don't mind this, you know. Josh Rosen, not even close. Ryan Leaf or Jamarcus Russell are significantly worse. 2 receivers, or rather, 2 backs in the backfield on 1st and 10. As we're going to get a false start here, or maybe an offsides. We'll see who jumped first. Everybody pointing fingers. It is a false start. Move it back 5 yards. Do it again. I don't know. Jamarcus Russell could. Ryan Leaf was actually probably worse outside of football, but inside, I guess he was a tiny, tiny bit better. 1st and 15 after the false start. C.J. Stroud now, right side. Going to get that yardage back in a little bit more as John Mechie is catapulted to the floor. Bryce Young playing? Yeah, he's balling. I mean, I guess. Had his first touchdown pass on that previous drive of this game. He's looked decent this season, too. I'm not going to complain too much about how he's looked. Final play before the 2-minute warning here at Bank of America Stadium. In a fast-paced game, continuing that way. Stroud down the middle. First down on Robert Woods. And that is the 2-minute warning. Tomorrow's Rams-Cowboys. 5-2 Rams at the 6-0 Cowboys. First downless game of Madden 24. After the 2-minute warning, C.J. Stroud remaining potent in the pocket. Patient as well. 4-man rush. How about a screen? It is off the helmet of one of the defensive ends. May have been Brian Burns. And it was. Browns lost by a single point today. We had 2 pick sixes, though. Our defense kind of looks nice. Not going to lie. Deshaun also was 5 for 10, 92 yards, had a touchdown. He looked pretty good. C.J. Stroud back under center. Looking to throw regardless. 3-man rush this time. Stroud. All the time to think. Deep left side coming back for the catches. Robert Woods, have yourself a day for the former Ram. He's looked nice today. 7 catches, 72 yards. Wow. Dante Jackson with a tackle. Texans are back in field goal range. Houston could tie it from here for sure. They do want a touchdown, however. Singletary looking to block. Actually, he wants the screen pass, and he gets it down the left sideline. He's going to lunge and pick up 9. Part Boys fan, and I know we are not America's team, or this is our year. It's fair enough. I mean, I guess W Cowboy fan? Supposedly. We'll go with that. No huddle here for the Houston Texans. 1 minute to go in the fourth quarter. Stroud. Left side towards the end zone. It's caught inside the 5. Robert Woods again. Wow. And he gets out of bounds as well. Texans really can't mess this up too bad. Panthers are cooking up. First and goal, 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts remaining, so this game far from over. Stroud looking to take the lead back. Right side almost throws an interception. That would have changed a lot in this game. Turned the tables quite a bit. Is this the first stream we've had, chat, without a single mod in chat? I don't think we've had any mods in here today. No chili, no eggs off, and we get another spammer. None of that. It's crazy. Second and goal, 49 seconds left now. As Stroud to the shotgun. Looking to pass right side of the backfield. Dameon Pierce going to have to fight down to the 2. All right, if I could actually do something about the spammer, that'd be cool. My iPad is just losing it right now. Hide user from channel, thank you. All right, there we go. Third and goal. Houston not going to waste any timeouts. Wisely so. They believe they can score a touchdown here as Stroud looking to pass, pocket collapsing to the end zone. He's got the touchdown. Noah Brown on the receiving end. Wow. They get the job done. What a drive. C.J. Stroud to Noah Brown in the end zone. What a drive for the Houston Texans. They needed it, and they have the lead back late in the fourth. What's good, Jason Harris? Welcome back. Chiefs fan, now Chiefs Kingdom. Been a minute since I've seen you in here, but good to have you as always. John Zeller calling night-night. Fairbairn on for the extra point to make it a 4-point Texan lead. This is very important as it is up, and it is good. 17-13, the current scoring line, although this could change with 3 timeouts left for Carolina. It doesn't look too good, not going to lie. Jets and Giants right now. I think that's, well, actually, I can tell you when that is. August 31st. Anyways, I'm going to start typing in the score to this game. In the Discord, not a final score yet, obviously. Still some time left, but got to keep it updated, you know what I mean, chat? But at this rate, Buccaneers will take back the top spot in the NFC South. Fairbairn on for the kickoff. Panthers with limited time, but all 3 timeouts left. A little bit of a poor decision not to use any on that previous drive. Return taken up to the 24, but no further. All right. So the Panthers are likely going to fall back down to what would be, this is now it's 3rd place in the NFC South. Saints in 2nd, Bucks in 1st. Bryce Young looking for a legacy drive of his own with limited time remaining. Going to have to air this one out a couple times. Right side rolling, throwing on the run. It's incomplete. That really doesn't help. Not going to lie. Not a great start for Aaron Rodgers, yeah. Offensive Player of the Year predictions, Nick Chubb. Why not? Give him that title now, why not? 10 seconds to go after the incompletion. See if Bryce Young starts to air this one out. Panthers trailing by 4. They need some yardage. Young off his back foot, little off the pass right side, batted up, incomplete. One final play. Yeah, terrible clock management there from Carolina. They didn't really help themselves at all, did they, chat? That's pretty rough. Final play of regulation, and actually of the game regardless. Either the Panthers get a touchdown or they lose it. Young to the right side. It's going to be caught by Hayden Hurst. He has no one to pitch it to, and that is going to be the final score. C.J. Stroud wins the rookie shootout, and they take this one 17-13 at Bank of America Stadium over the Carolina Panthers. Both teams now with a 3-4 record. Yeah, that is the most Madden final drive of all time, but hey, you know what? It is what it is, chat. We move tomorrow. Rams-Cowboys, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that game. Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. We'll see all of you tomorrow night. Later, guys.